live to Jet Ranger 2 flying above downtown Portland this morning, showing you the Naito Parkway area downtown, which right now it's okay, but that's going to change in the next few hours because of a major project going down there. It is our K2 traffic alert for you this morning. As we talk about this commute downtown Portland, there will be construction beginning this morning on Naito Parkway south of Southwest Harrison Street. One lane in each direction will be closed for about 2 weeks during this project. Just after 6 o'clock, good morning, everybody. I'm Carl Click.
I'm Natalie Marmion. K2 team coverage for you on the potential traffic problems this could lead to this morning. K2's Valerie Hurst near the construction to explain why they're doing it. First, KX's Michael Convery with the traffic solutions to avoid that Naito Parkway area, Michael.
Yeah, it's going to be a real bottleneck for the next couple of weeks through that stretch of Naito Parkway. A good alternate to get around it is to go ahead and use Southwest 4th Avenue, just to the west of Naito Parkway. 4th Avenue will run right by I-405, and you can get back onto Naito Parkway to the south of Southwest Kelly Avenue. But this is obviously going to be a bottleneck for the next couple of weeks along Naito Parkway. Again, the road work will start around 9:30 this morning.
Michael, thank you. And so there is more to this construction than meets the eye. The story is actually under the surface, so to speak. Our team coverage continues with Valerie Hurst. Live with this part of the story. We've been waiting for this. It is a big deal in more ways than one, Val.
Yeah, you know, crews have been actually working on this project for years, Natalie, maybe 5 years or so, putting in new pipe all around the city, new water pipe, because some of it is more than 50 years old. But now they finally got to this part of the project, and Naito Parkway, everyone knows, is very busy, and so this is going to be a traffic problem, obviously. What they discovered, though, was a tunnel when they were planning this project out. It's right behind me. I'm standing on top of it, and this is the scaffolding. There's some orange fence here and whatnot that's been set up to protect people. You're obviously not supposed to go anywhere near it, but there is a tunnel that was built, or last used I should say, in the 1960s, and it was all holed up and covered up with dirt and hadn't been looked at in years and years. So we actually got to see this the other day on Friday. We'll show you the video. I got to go down into this tunnel. They had to build an entrance to help crews get down into it. It's 200 feet long, 40 feet wide. A bunch of dirt had to be pulled out of it and removed, but otherwise the place was pretty open, if you will. Crews are now putting in metal scaffolding and finding a way to drag this new pipe system right through the tunnel, and then they're going to close it up again afterward. It's part of an old freeway system, an underpass that hadn't been used in decades. A very creepy place to work on Halloween.
We were all a little nervous about who had been able to get in there in the interim, what were we going to find, and perhaps a little disappointing, we didn't find anything.
Yeah, not much to show, engineer Scott Bryan tells us. He says it looks like some utilities might have been strung up within the last decade or so, crews at some point have been down there, but other than that, the tunnel was pretty abandoned. This project will last for 2 weeks, and it's a 24-hour project, 24 hours a day, so Naito Parkway won't be opening those lanes anytime during the day. It will be 2 lanes, and that's it, and so if you have any other means of getting to work, you might want to just avoid Naito altogether. We're live in Southwest Portland. Valerie Hurst, K2 News.
For sure, make some other plans, right, if you can. Val,
yes,
thanks.
if you can.